the political season, it's interesting to me that Attorney General Cuomo has adopted many of the plans that have been put out by the Senate Republicans. I'd like to know from the Speaker, Senator Sampson, and you, Governor, he has indicated his opposition to borrowing. With the meetings that you've been holding, is borrowing still, Rabbit's plan, is that still on the agenda, or has it been eliminated?
We are taking elements of the plan and putting them into legislation. I think that the plan and the planner were unfortunately mischaracterized in their intentions from time to time, because what they attempted to do was to put a limit on borrowing and not expressly to advocate for borrowing. And as you know, I have been virulently opposed to borrowing and have not taken it off the table, just in the sense that, you know, if we got within a short amount, and that's what it took to just close down this budget deficit, I might think about it. But what I think you're reacting to is the fact that borrowing became the whole discussion during the months of April and the end of March, and I would really like the discussion to stop and us to focus on the kind of revenue reductions that you're talking about right now.
I agree with you with that. I mean, there is, and I think it's a legitimate concern. All of our gubernatorial candidates this year have agreed to certain positions, and Governor, you've opted not to run for re-election. I think it's important that the budget that is adopted this year is a budget that, although they may not agree with totally, no matter who the next governor is, that it sets the path for their success as they start as governor, and that would include a state spending cap, which all the candidates agree upon, a property tax cap, as I said, no borrowing, no raising of taxes, as the Attorney General has pointed out, and certainly a tax credit for job creation, which the Republican conference put out several months ago, which has also been adopted by the Attorney General. So I think these are some of the areas of discussion we should have as we go to joint conference committees. I hope that the joint conference committees do start on Thursday. I know that Senator Sampson and myself have put out the membership on the committees. It's time to start joint conference committees, to air it out publicly, where it engages the membership of both the Senate and the Assembly. And leaders' meetings are important, but again, it should be the transparency and the openness of the joint conference committees. Thank you, Governor.
I just want to say, Senator Skelos, did I hear an endorsement of Cuomo, since we were dealing with, his plan? I just wanted to make sure.
If you know what I said, if you listen to what I said, all 4 gubernatorial candidates have agreed on no new taxes, a state spending cap, a property tax cap, job creation credits, which was Senate proposal, and no debt, no new debt